Have you been wondering what you actually learn in the Roadmap 2.0? And stick around. All right, so we're continuing our series on a step-by-step walkthrough of the Roadmap 2.0, giving you a quick Cliff's Notes version of what I have learned as I've gone through the modules. Module 1 is really now giving you an overview of what digital entrepreneurialism is. What are the benefits of being a digital entrepreneur, a digital marketer? What is the different terminology that you may hear as a beginner starting out? What are the pros? What are the cons? What are the benefits that you would get if you were a digital marketer versus a traditional marketer? What is the difference between them? One thing I've grown to like is that there are actual interactive activities. And so they actually ask you to brainstorm specific things, write them down, and it gets you kind of thinking outside the box. So the first interactive activity is basically, what's your idea? What would be the thing, the pain point that you're trying to resolve in the world? What is something that you've noticed that the world needs that you could add to the market? And it could be anything. It doesn't have to have it be anything digital marketing related, but what's something that you've seen that you've always thought could be better? And then moving on to, just the measurability, right? The old school traditional marketing, how everything is more manual and analog. And now with the digital marketing, everything has analytics and you can measure progress and performance a lot easier and smoother than you could with traditional marketing. So then they move into what are the tools that you have available as a digital marketer now versus tools that you would have had access to as a traditional marketer, decades ago. How much more efficient has it made things? Has it complicated things? What are the pros and cons of that side of the business as far as the tools that you have at your disposal? Then you're given your second interactive activity, which is really just about giving you real world examples. Apple, McDonald's, TikTok. What are these companies doing that is working? How their messages are usually all about connecting people, and happiness, and how if that is the core value that you are moving towards in your business, you're more than likely going to be successful because you are looking towards building community, and you're not in it just for you, you're in it to benefit other people. So then they ask you about an ad that you've seen. What was it about that ad that pulled you in,
and grasped you.
made you either watch the entire ad or click on that ad, and why? Then moving on to understanding that digital marketing is always evolving. It's always taking on a new identity. There's always something new. And so you have to do your best to make sure that you're staying on top of those changes as they come because you don't want to be left behind. And then finally, moving on to what are the umbrella digital marketing strategies that fall underneath that umbrella of digital marketing that would be opportunities for you to grow a business with, like affiliate marketing, influencer collaborations, and such. So as you wrap up module 1, you've been given a very in-depth look at what digital entrepreneurialism is, and what that landscape looks like for you going forward now as you're starting to take this course and getting a better understanding of all of the different opportunities and yet challenges as well that are ahead. And it's very authentic, and it doesn't try to be something it's not. And I love how straightforward that is. So that'll do it for this video. So if this helped you in any way, please share it with someone who needs it. As always, follow for more, and please leave in the comments, what is it about digital marketing or digital entrepreneurialism that you're interested in? What are some entry level beginner tips and tricks if you're a seasoned digital marketer that you can share? So that's it for me. See you in the next one.